ladies and gentlemen, this is Logic-Seeking-Lady speaking, and welcome to my new segment called, what was it? Logic-Seeking-Lady Congrats. Where I congrat directors for making good movies. Today I'm congratulating a director for what movie was it? Wait. Oh, come on! Am I congratulating someone for this? I mean, come on. It's an 3D adaptation of a comic. And why should I congrat anyone for making a 3D adaptation of a comic? I mean, no one does it good. I mean, look what happened to Garfield. And not to mention, look what happened to the Smurfs. Don't worry, I'll get to that movie later when it comes out on TV. But really, who would like to congrat anyone for making a movie like that? I mean, obviously it's crap. Well, I know. I'm a movie reviewer and I have to look at movies of today and give an inside logical look on them, whether it's the work in the movie or the work behind the movie. So, I'm just gonna start by having a look at the trailer. Well, wait a minute. It's Peter Jackson that is producing this. Well, I guess it is maybe a little bit worth to see because, after all, he made the Lord of the Rings trilogy and he made it very well. So maybe this is not so bad. I think I will take a look on it, and maybe, just maybe, congrat Peter Jackson. Excuse me a minute. Excuse me. Oh my God, this is awesome! Congratulations, Peter Jackson! You have made a very great movie! Oh my God, this movie sure caught me by surprise! Oh, congrats to Peter Jackson! All of it! And let me tell you why. From a logical point of view. Sorry. First of all, it stays very true to the original comics with the story and all. And let me tell you a little bit about the story without giving too much away. It's a story about Tintin coming across a mystery about a ship called the Unicorn. Hey, get that picture out of the way. It's not that kind of unicorn I'm talking about. No. The unicorn I'm talking about, it's a ship. Yes, a ship. Oh, look at that. Isn't she a beauty? And yes, I have a weakness for ships. So, he goes out and searches for the unicorn and wants to solve the mystery of it. That's all I can tell without giving too much away. And she also meets Haddock. And that's the final thing I can tell. Not any more information. You would have to check the movie out yourself to find out the rest. That's the first thing I wanna congratulate him for. The story. The second thing I wanna congratulate him for is the characters. He has managed to make them to still make them likable, and they also stay true to the comics, the characters they are still likable, and they are as they were in the comics. They just look differently. Yes, there is used some motion capture in this movie, but still, you get used to it after a while. It's not like in that other freaking movie, which I will review later on, but not now. So that's the second thing. And the third thing is the fact that the humor is still there. Yes, let me make an example. DuPont and DuPont and DuPont. Yes, the only difference there is in their name is in one of them it's a T and in the other it's a D. So it's a little difficult for me to say. So these two detectives are still funny as heck. And Archibald Haddock, Tintin's helper, is still, if not more, funny as heck. I mean, when I see a scene with him, I just can't help but laugh. And there is especially one scene where I laugh the most. You will have to see the scene to understand why. But yeah, and Tintin is still his same old self when it comes to intelligence and to eagerness, and not to mention Snowy the dog. He is still the same likable dog, and still the same brave companion that Tintin always have had. And the humor, yes. Again, the humor is good thanks with the help of Haddock and DuPont, and the characters are still the same and likable, and the story is still the same. So, the logic behind this movie is just to give every Tintin fan a good experience, which it does. Which I think personally succeeded very well, and of course to make new fans and to stay true to the original comics, which it does. And then there's also the logic behind the movie, where it stays like the comics. And the logic behind the movie, because I forgot to mention one, is that he has used many of the actors he had from his previous movies, which is just great for me. It's just very, very great. And it's like you walk through memory lane in two ways. One, you think of his previous movies. Two, you think of all the memories you had with Tintin. So it's a memory lane so it's like walking on memory lane in two ways. So for me, this is a movie you should see and you must see if you're one, a Tintin fan, two, an action fan, and three, a fan of movies, and four, a fan of Peter Jackson. So again, congratulations Peter Jackson for making this lovely movie. And yeah, I enjoyed it very much. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go out in the library and try to find every Tintin comic I can. It's gonna take a while, but I will succeed. I know it. Goodbye, folks.